And we are live here at the big stage, as I'm saying, back in the back at the beautiful Museum de Arto de Puerto Rico. I'm going to get it like quick one of these days, one of these interviews. I have with me here a real cool guy, John Belitsky. He's got a great name too. Excellent. And he's got a really cool project as well, balconydao.com, right? It's right in there. I put it in there. So tell me a little bit, John, about the company.
Sure.
And what brought you here to Metaverso.
Sure. Well, the company is taking real estate and putting it in the metaverse as an NFT, right? So people will be able to purchase real estate as an NFT, which was this huge epiphany that we had, that, you know, a non-fungible token is the digital parallel to real estate, which is completely non-fungible, right? And so this is the perfect digital framework to represent this asset in the metaverse. And so that became the wellspring of this idea. We're going to fractionalize these things. We're going to make them available for democratized investing. There's tax benefits that we can make available to them. You can buy a condo and your NFT is now the key to your house, the actual literal key that gets you in. We can do community building through these NFTs.
Yeah.
And so this is like the like-minded audience of people that are transacting in the metaverse through our platform.
Nice. Well, you know, I was just at NFT NYC. If you follow me, which if you're watching, you probably do. You saw some of those interviews there and some of that coverage. It's absolutely exploding. It is just exploding. And like I always say, like if the corporations, you know, even if previous versions on Ethereum or different tokens were able to protect intellectual property, now the corporations know, they think, okay, the NFTs can protect the IP, and that's what's important, right? Because that's what's going to bring this mass adoption. So you talked about the keys to your house and everything else. I mean, this sounds pretty far out, man. I mean, how far are we from my wife walking into the beach house and using an NFT to get in it?
Next year.
Wow. Yeah.
Next year. Absolutely. Not only is your wife going to walk into your beach house and use this NFT to get in it, but when you want to borrow against it, you know, your refi process won't be a 600-page process that you're sitting at your table doing. Eventually, very soon, this is going to be a streamlined, highly liquid asset that has perfect title like it does in the real world. And in the beginning, we have to actually be in the real world and have carbon-based evidence of ownership so that it exists on the blockchain. But these new condo developments, like 390 Ocean Avenue in Long Beach, or Long Branch, New Jersey, rather, that we're doing, that's 154 condos in the opportunity zone. People are going to be able to go in there, buy that, get the tax advantages of an opportunity zone. So real world tax advantages for an NFT that gives them ownership of those assets. You can do that right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's moving so fast too. That's one of the things I love about the space. So let's talk about that. And how long have you been in?
Oh man, I've been in the real estate business since I was literally 16 years old.
Okay.
And I'm 18 now. So so I've been in the business for 26 years.
Wow.
I've been slinging real estate in New York City.
Okay.
And obviously, you know, I've been coding. My father was a coder. My father was a coder at Dean Witter Reynolds down in the World Trade Center.
Nice.
And COBOL programmer and a mainframe programmer before that. So I've been in both the tech world and the real estate world my whole life. But obviously, NFTs is a new thing.
It's huge. Yeah,
the past several years, I got really kind of addicted to it. I think addicted is the right word.
It is, yeah.
It's not like other things.
Yeah.
And when I found the ability to marry these two things, this enormous space, which is a $32.6 trillion worldwide real estate industry. That's our total addressable market.
Yeah.
And tech, which is built on this financial graph. I mean, it was just this explosive moment. That's where Balcony DAO came from. Me and my three partners rather, have been working at this. We've got an opportunity to talk to people who are really tax sensitive here in Puerto Rico, as you probably realize. You know, the tax incentives here are enormous, and the DeFi world and blockchain world are sort of converging here, and so here we are.
Yeah, well, it's crazy. So it's the Balcony DAO, and what are you guys building on?
You know, that's a good question. So here's the true story. This morning I coded it up in Harmony. Harmony had some RPC issues. Okay. And we moved over to the Ethereum mainnet literally as this began today.
The liquidity's in Ethereum.
Yeah, I mean, look.
I mean, the fees.
I don't love the fees.
Yeah, of course.
I'm a real estate guy.
Nobody likes the fees.
Nobody likes the fees.
But we sure do like the Ethereum tokens.
Yeah, we like the Ethereum tokens. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we're on Ethereum mainnet right now. TBD what our pre-sale and our actual coin is going to be. I had dreams of Harmony. I'm a big Harmonaut. I'm showing my geek flag right now.
That's all right. We've all made good money with them.
Exactly. Well, we might be done.
Yeah.
No. I still love the project. I still shout out to the Harmony kids. But at the moment we are on Ethereum.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So you're here at Metaverso at Blockchain Week. Are you going to Coin Agenda tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going to go to Coin Agenda tomorrow.
Awesome.
I am.
And what's your main goal here?
Oof. I guess there's two goals, right? The first goal is we'd like to pull in $30 million for our base of our capital stack at 390 Ocean. And the second goal is we want to kind of develop this like robust world around what we're doing, because the real estate community kind of sucks. Like it's famously like not fun. And the tech community, particularly, the NFT community, is famously super fun. And so what we want to do is we want to pull in some of that. Find our good partners. We were speaking to a couple of people who are presenting here about some really good JVs and partnerships in terms of fractionalizing NFTs, secondary markets, AML, KYC built into the token. So it's a little bit of putting the whole pie together and making it really tasty.
Awesome. So I think we'll probably go from there. I mean, I love the project, love the idea, love this guy. He's great. John Belitsky, great name. What's a good website? How do people find you?
BalconyDAO.com.
BalconyDAO.com.
Yep.
Thanks so much for coming on.
Great to see you, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Take care. Good hit, man. Thanks.